The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Flyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we get ready here for the second round of the regionals, or it's known as the regional semifinals here in the WIAA Division 5, as we're excited about the opportunity here to see the Eagles from Sheboygan Christian come over here and play against our Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we will come back and we will talk about what we know about the Eagles from Central Wisconsin Christian. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Reagan and Shelby and Joel and Travis here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
We are Hookshaw's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hookshaw's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
We make you feel at home. At home.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. There's the warm-up shot down on the floor by Joel. Good job there checking out the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Let's take a see what we've got on Travis's camera over here as well while we're talking about the visitors from Sheboygan Christian. Let's take a look at some of the team statistics here for Sheboygan. This team ended up fourth in the conference. They were behind Sheboygan Lutheran, who actually is the #1 seed here in this regional. And then they were behind Kohler, who is ranked. And they're behind Utzberg, who is also a ranked team in the state. So not a surprise here that this team, even though they were fourth in the conference, is a very good team. 15-10 overall is their record. They're averaging 53 points per game, and they're giving up 53.5. So they have a negative differential, but that doesn't mean that this team will not be competing because they play in an extremely tough conference in the Big East. Inside the paint, they shoot as a team 35.2%. At the three-point arc, they shoot 21%. At the free throw line, 50%. And again, we've talked about those numbers all the time. Free throw coaches would like their teams to be at 70. They'll be happy with 60. Free throw at three-point line, they would like to be shooting at 25%. 30% is what's considered to be great. And inside the paint, they should be shooting at least 50% in order for them to be successful inside the paint. They're averaging 38.3 rebounds per game. That is a lot of rebounds that they're in there grabbing. As a team, they are 5-5 in their last 10 games. They beat Hilbert. They lost to that #1 ranked Utzberg. They beat Valley Christian, who is a team that beat CWC twice by 6 points. They just beat Valley Christian. They beat Random Lake, and then they lost to Cedar Grove, Belgium by 4 points. Let's take a look at some of their individual statistics here. Leading the way for this team is number 32, Samantha Veldkamp. She is averaging 19.7 points per game. We're supposed to give a shout out to Abby, who came out of surgery today from her cousin and from her uncle, wishing her well. So we also wish Abby well on her recovery from her surgery. Samantha is hitting 42% inside the paint. She's had 421 attempts. That's a lot of attempts when you're trying to score inside the paint. She's shot 70 times from three-point land. She's only 20% shooter from three-point land and 65% from the free throw line. Second leading scorer on this team is number 11, Kieran DeMaster with 7.6 points per game. And third on the team is Sawyer Gesh with 7.3 points per game on this Sheboygan Christian Eagles team. At the three-point line, your leading scorer for three-pointers is Kieran DeMaster. She's shooting 32% from three-point land. And then next on the team would be Veldkamp with her 20%. At the free throw line, again, you've got Veldkamp with 64%. You've got Sawyer Gesh, number 12, with 48%. And then Isabel Adi with a 47%. We're going to step aside here, and we will come back here on Jeff's live stream and talk about the home team, Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, as well as have the coaches interview with Coach Vanderwarf here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
Auto sales, great selection, and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience.
Welcome back here on the pregame show. Let's kick it over to Joel's camera here as we take a look at Central Wisconsin Christian as they do their warm-ups. Let's take a look at some of their statistics here as a team. They're averaging 52.3 points per game and only giving up 38. That's 14-point differential in the positive for the Crusaders. Inside the paint, they're shooting 42%. At the three-point line, they shoot 26% as a team, and at the free throw line, they're shooting 56% as a team. They're averaging 34 rebounds per game, so just a little bit behind where the Eagles are from Sheboygan Christian. They are 8-2 in their last 10 games, and they just won their opening round game against Green Bay New Lutheran 50-15. Let's take a look at some of the individual statistics here. Leading the team in scoring is number 11, Kylie Beer. She's got 42% inside the paint. At the three-point line, she's had 106 attempts, and she's hit 36% of those attempts. And at the free throw line, she is 76% that she's shooting, leading the team with 16 points averaging per game. Second on this team for leading scoring is number 14, Charlotte Butine, with 8.2, and she's averaging 43% inside the paint, 29% on three-pointers, and 56% at the free throw line. Third on the team in scoring is number 23, the sophomore Eddie Smits, 38% inside the paint, 18% beyond the arc, 61% at the free throw line. And again, they've lost some offense and defense with the loss of Abby Tenepa, but there are plenty of girls who are going to be able to step in and help make that up. In Kate Westra and a couple of the other ladies, Kelsey Boss will be able to fill in as well for the Crusaders. We're going to step aside here and we're going to come back and listen to the interview from Coach Vanderwarf here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwarf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
We're talking you're playing, which
That's
is
right.
awesome. Continuing to advance.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about, give us a recap on how that last game went in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, we played Green Bay New Lutheran on Tuesday. Tuesday night was overall was a really good game for us. We jumped out early, which is something we talked about in the locker room before the game, because you're the higher seed, so on paper you're supposed to win. We talked about how, let's be honest, realistically, paper means nothing. But we were able to jump out quick in the first half. Got them to call a couple of early timeouts, which is always a good thing for a team if you can force your opponent to do that. Held them to, I think actually only had like 1 or 2 field goals. The rest of their points came from the line. So defensively, was really pleased there to be able to limit their offensive opportunities.
Yeah, you took care of business, and you could kind of see as the girls were getting into it that they felt like they were getting in and playing their offense and their defense, that there was no more of that tension from being in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's just got to break that first game and get flowing, which was really good for us there. So hopefully that can continue into tonight. Obviously, Sheboygan Christian is a really good opponent that we're going to be facing tonight, but hopefully we can get into the flow of the game early offensively.
Number 4 versus number 5, as you mentioned here in the playoffs here. Sheboygan Lutheran coming in to visit. Tell me a little bit about what you know about Sheboygan Lutheran.
Sheboygan Christian is a really strong team.
Sorry, my apologies. Sheboygan Christian.
They're solid. They got a lot of contributors on their team. Obviously, they're led by Samantha Veldkamp, a really outstanding player, averages real close to 20 points a game. Is the motor that makes their team go. She shoots well from the inside, outside, and from the free throw line. She's scored almost 500 points on the season, which is a ton. So obviously defensively, it's going to be a key to try to limit her offensive opportunities. They also have other players that can score. They have a couple of girls that can shoot decent from the outside. One of the real big keys for us tonight is going to be to make sure that we defensive rebound. They get a lot of shots. They average close to 15 offensive rebounds a game. So that's going to be one of the keys. We got to make sure that we don't allow that to happen, because typically offensive rebounds end up in baskets. So if you can get that first defensive rebound, you could be saving yourself anywhere from 10 to 20 points a game.
Veldkamp, again, looking on paper, looks like she likes to play inside of the arc and inside the paint area, using her size to take advantage of it. 421 attempts so far. I mean, that's more than almost double than anybody else on the team.
Yeah, she's obviously their go-to player. She has a knack for getting the ball up on the rim and getting it to go in. She shoots a high percentage in about 42% in the season. So, she gets tons of touches. They look for her on out-of-bounds plays and set plays, and just in the regular flow of their offense. So it's, obviously going to be the biggest key defensively is going to be to try to limit her touches.
Finishing 4th in the conference behind Sheboygan Lutheran, Utzberg, and Kohler. Utzberg obviously is the number 1 team right now in the state in their division. Kohler is also a highly ranked. Sheboygan Lutheran is the number 1 seed here on your side here. So it looks like that this could be a really good, close 4-5 matchup.
Yeah, obviously they're coming in, they're battle tested. They're playing the Big East, which we've talked about before, is a really strong conference. Obviously those top 4 teams are going to be in the top of probably any conference in Division 5. They're going to be tested. They know how they want to play. They're going to pressure full court, try to speed us up. So we just have to make sure that we maintain composure and break the press, and then if you don't get a layup, get into half court offense and run the things that we want to run.
Talk to me about a little bit more on, it looks like you guys have a good advantage at the free throw line, at least again on paper. So trying to get your ladies to get those free points.
Yeah, you know what? We want to attack the basket. Anytime you can get stuff going to the rim, it's going to be beneficial. Anytime you can finish at the basket, then you can get the opportunity to kick it out to open shots on the perimeter. If you can play inside out, I always think that that's one of the easiest three-pointers to shoot is one that comes from under the basket because, let's be honest, those are the ones you practice the most because the person rebounding for you is standing under the basket, throwing it out to you. So it's going to be important for us to try to get to the lane. Yeah, and if we can get them in foul trouble, obviously that's going to be a huge benefit to us. Not that it's going to be easy because I'm sure Coach Veldkamp preaches that they stay out of foul trouble and that's just don't put yourself in harm's way where you can get in foul trouble. So, yeah, we just want to try to get to the lane but not get too deep so we can either finish or make the kickout pass.
Going to be a little bit different lineup tonight, obviously, with the injury to Abby. But I also know, and we've talked about this before, you've got several girls who can fill in. How do you keep that mindset here with those girls to just focus on the task at hand tonight?
Yeah, obviously losing Abby to a knee injury is a significant loss for our team. She was playing really consistent basketball, especially after Christmas. So we're happy she was able to have surgery today. So the surgery went well, and she's on her way to recovering. So that's really a blessing for her and her recovery. But yeah, we just have to have the next player step up, right? Like there's nothing you can do about it. We're not gonna say that we're not gonna compete because we have Abby. The girls are really fired up and ready to go. Kate's gonna step into the starting lineup and fill in that spot where as best she can and do the things that she does out on the court. They're kind of different players, and then we'll just go from there with see how the game flows and the substitutions and the adjustments we need to make.
Well, Coach, I have to tell you, I'm really excited about the opportunity that we have tonight to watch this really good matchup tonight here. Is there anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
No, I just looking forward to trying to put a really good game on the court and just play high efficiency, but watch a great girls basketball game.
Well, you've got a fantastic team that's been out here battling the entire season, 17-6, the number 4 seed, and playing at home. Let's hope that everything continues to roll.
Yep, that's what we're going for.
Been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Mark Vanderwarf here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Remove your hats as we honor America and our soldiers serving around the globe defending the cause of freedom with tonight's national anthem.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
High School Sports is presented by Jayden White, your Northwestern mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email Jayden at jayden.white@nm.com.
joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love?
Also, if you have young children.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. As we get ready here for the starting lineups here. In this WIAA Division 5 regional semifinal.
As assigned by the WIAA are Dan Wimmerford, Derek and Ken Bristol.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
All right, let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First off, for our visitors, the Sheboygan Christian Eagles. 5'6" junior, number 4, Izzy Hottie. 5'7" junior, number 5, Lily Grassy. 5'9" junior, number 12, Sawyer Hish. 6'1" junior, number 32, Samantha Velkamp. And rounding out the Eagles lineup, a 5'10" senior, number 33, Gabby Boko. The Eagles are coached by head coach Dustin Velkamp. All right, Crusader fans, let's get on our feet and welcome tonight's starting lineup for your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Starting out at forward, a 5'8" junior, number 4, Kate Westra. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 11, Kylie Beer. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 13, Jenna Skelton. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 14, Charlotte Utine. And at forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 23, Addie Smith. CWC is coached by head coach Mark Vanderwarf. He's assisted by Mike Hoffman and Pete Vanderwarf. Who's ready for some tournament girls basketball?
Great job there by Scott Ritzman to give us the starting lineups here, the PA announcer here at Central Wisconsin Christian. As we get ready here for tonight's contest, you win, you stay in. You lose, your season's over. That's just the way that it rolls here in the playoffs. And this is why it's my favorite time of the year. So I'm looking forward to bringing you this contest. Samantha Veldkamp will be jumping against Kylie Beer. And it's going to go to the Eagles into number 12, Sawyer Gesh, and then an over and back right away as they were not coming across the half-court line before they put the ball back into play. I want to double check and see if I've got my instant replay set up. Oh, wow, that's amazing. I actually do. That doesn't usually happen, I know. Bringing the ball in is going to be Jenna Scout, and she's going to give it over to Charlotte Butine. Charlotte will bring it up, give it over to Kylie Beer. Trying to get their offense rolling again. Kate Wester gets the start in place of Abby Tenaple tonight. Scouten drives inside, splits right through, blocked right there by Veldkamp. Coming back the other direction. Pushing it up. Kicking it around, trying to get something working. That's Gabby Bulko. Back over to number 4, Isabel Adi. She'll be running it at the point, it looks like. Brings it back over to Bulko. Cutting, trying to play inside. It looks like they have got a good, solid man-to-man defense here. Kate Wester is going to be all over Veldkamp, and she has her bottled up. Kylie Beer will take on the next big girl inside. Blocked there by Charlotte Butine, and it'll be turned over to the Crusaders. And a great start here for the Lady Crusaders. Inbound coming here with a shot by Travis. And the ball comes back in play. Jenna Scouten brings it over half court, gets it over to Smits, over to Kylie Beer down in the corner. Tough defense here also by the Eagles, and it's going to be a foul, and it's going to go to number 5 on the push. Lily Grassi with the first foul for the Eagles. Kate Westra with it. Does that make sense? You got to hit the replay. You got 8 seconds, and then bring it back to the main. Westra inside, lays it up, misses. Rebound goes to Gabby Bulko. Veldkamp with it. Has the height advantage, but Kate Westra is going to be all over her. Not giving her any space to get inside. There comes the double team there with Kylie Beer. Trying to work it. Moving the ball, that's Isabel Adi. Taken away there by Jenna Scouten. Coming back the other way, she's going to try and lay it up. And 2 points for the Crusaders to get things started for Jenna Scouten. Bringing the ball up is Adi. I think I heard Izzy, so I prefer that than Isabel, so I'll stick with that. Veldkamp, shot, off the rim, rebound to Bulkow, and she's going to put it in for 2, and the Eagles are on the board. Addie Smits with the ball, pressure coming here, tried to get that full court, pushed it up, and Kate Westra breaks the press for 2. Good work here so far for the Crusaders. Coach had said that they are going to put pressure on us and try and turn us over. Shot in the corner, missed off of the rim. Tracked down there by Kate Westra. She'll get it into the hands of Jenna Scouten. 4-2 for the Crusaders. Scouten on the crossover. Don't know how that wasn't to travel, but that's okay. Stays with the possession for the Crusaders and stepping up. And that'll be Lily Grassi's second foul. Good time for the replay to see what happens, right? And then come back to the main. Two fouls here on Lily Grassi. Emily Grassi defending Charlotte Butine. Tried to get the handoff over to Addie Smits. There's that double team. Almost had it turned over into the hands of Butine, and she turns it over, and it's going to come back to the Eagles. 14:45 here in the first half. It is playoff basketball. Win, you're in. Driving right to the hoop, kicks it out for 3. Shot, missing again. Tracking down the rebound this time is number 4, and the foul's going to go on Charlotte Butine. There we go. For her first. Crusaders first. Travis has the shot of the inbound. Bulko gets it over to Veldkamp, right back to her with a tip and a good play there. Wow, that was pretty on the inbound pass to Bulko. Almost had it taken away by Charlotte. She does turn it over, coming back the other way. It's going to be, a good block there by Smits, but right into the hands of number 11, Kieran DeMaster. And she puts it in for 2. And again, Coach said they're going to put pressure on us, and we have to be able to handle the full court pressure. If we can, we'll be in good shape. Gets it out to Beer. Drives inside. Block. Ball is loose. Picked up there by Gabby Bulkow. Into the hands of Samantha Veldkamp. To the point guard, Izzy Adi for the Eagles. She'll pop for 3. Left wide open, and it falls for for Sheboygan Christian. And it's now 9-4, the Eagles. Addie Smits brings it up. There's that trap defense once again. Turned over, no. Picked up all the way down once again and laid up for number 23. And that's another 2-pointer. 11-4. Trying to get the ball across half court. Breaking the press this time. Beer, she'll shoot for 3. Off. Rebound to Butine, puts it, or misses. Addie Smits misses. And it's into the hands of Kate Westra. Tries to bounce it inside to Addie Smits and missed again. Good defense once again by the Eagles. Rebound goes to Gabby Bolkow. Possession here for Izzy Adi. Patience shown here. Good tight man-to-man defense here by the Crusaders. Both of them have good defenses from what I've been able to tell so far. And we knew that was going to be the case here for CWC. We've watched them all season play very tight man-to-man. Out to DeMaster. Shoots, misses, and trying to track it down is Scouten. Taken away right into the hands of Adi. And again, it's going to be a foul this time on number 4, Izzy Adi. And we'll see the inbound play coming here by Travis. Addie Smith's going to have a seat. Elise Tibby is going to come in for her. And it's the third team foul. That might be the one thing that the Crusaders might be able to take advantage of. I didn't see Kelsey Boss came in as well. That's going to be turned over. And a good tackle there by Kate Westra. Usually a good indicator is when you hear a whistle, go ahead and hit the instant replay. Or again, if you see a good play or a good shot, feel free to do so. But anytime I hear a whistle, I just get trigger happy. Start pumping away. Good job there by Joel on the inbound shot. Tibby is going to be all over Adi. Back out to DeMaster. Into the corner. Comes all the way back out to Izzy Adi. Swings it over to Sawyer Gesh. Taken away there by Addie Smith, but she steps on the line, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. 11:35 here in the first half. Shot there by Travis on the inbound. Comes out, and it's picked off there by Charlotte Butine as they tried that lob play once again. It was not there today on that time. Turned over, Veldkamp pushes it up, and it's driven up the court. Missing on that one is number 23, Emily Grassi. Rebound goes to the Eagles, and they're battling, and a foul, and it's going to go on number 24 for the Crusaders. The team third foul. The Tibby's first. And going to shoot two. Here's the shot by Travis. Perfect job there on the camera, Travis. Sawyer Gesh nails the first. 12-4. And the second. And makes that one as well. And those are Gesh's first 2 points. 13-4. Pressure defense once again. Scouten grabs the handoff, tries to get it up, and she's going to get the double dribble. The Master's been causing them a little bit of headaches here, putting some pressure on, don't you think, Shelby?
I agree. She's a good defender. I don't think we're quite used to that.
The pressure defense, again, was a concern because it is one of the things that Sheboygan Christian has been known for.
They do a very good job with it, too.
Yeah, that's a good read there by Jenna Scouten. Picks it off, trikes it all the way down, and lays it up for two for the Crusaders. 13-6. Jenna Scouten with 4 of those 6 points. A good read on the defensive side. DeMaster drives to the hoop, lays it up, misses. Rebound to number 33, Gabby Bolkow, and she missed as well. Step up. Oh, that's going to be an easy foul there. Sawyer Gesh. And that's the 4th team foul. Kate Wester's going to come back in for Tibby. Kelsey Boss will bring the ball in. Gets it over to Kylie Beer in play. Great action there on the court by Joel following that. I'm going to kick it and follow, see what happens here. Jenna Skelton with it into her hands. I'm not trying to take your job away from you. Addie Smits with it in her hands. Turns the corner, tries to lay it up and misses. And it's going to go to Izzy Adi. Tries to drop it down low. Pulling it in is Lily Grassi. And it's going to be turned over. Crusaders ball down in the corner. Beer gets the ball in from Jenna Skelton. Again, they pressure on the ball right off the bat. Izzy Adi trying to cut off Kylie Beer. Step up by Bolkow, and it's going to be a kicked ball, and I believe that's going to be Gabby Bolkow who's going to kick the ball. And Kylie Beer is down on the floor. We're going to step aside while we'll see what happens with Kylie. We'll come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Shelby and Reagan and Joel and Travis here on Jeff's live streams.
Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. The Crusaders trailing 13-6 to the Eagles of Sheboygan Christian under head coach Dustin Veldkamp. Good job in there battling. Kelsey Boss pulls down the rebound, gets it out to Charlotte Butine. She pushes it up. And again, trapped by that defense, and it's going to be turned over by Butine. They have to make sure right now they're letting them use the out-of-bounds line here and getting themselves trapped. They've got to stay in the middle of the court to give themselves a chance to be able to move. Charlotte had no place to turn when she was pinned up against that out-of-bounds line. Another turnover for the Crusaders. DeMaster back over to Adi. She steps in, short little shot there off of the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Addie Smits. She pushes it up to try and get past that pressure. Kicks it over to Boss. Boss lays it up, misses, and Izzy Adi gets the rebound. That was the great offensive play that they wanted. They used the speed so that they couldn't get the trap set up. Inside to Bolkow, and she lays it in for two. And the Eagles up 15-6. Butine being pressured there by Izzy Adi. Gets it over to Jenna Skelton. Quickly down into the corner to Westra, back over to Skelton for the Crusaders. Now they've got an opportunity here to set up their half-court offense. Man-to-man defense again by the Eagles. Over to Addie Smits. Pulls it from the elbow, short off of the tip front of the rim. Picked up there by Kelsey Boss. Kicks it out to Butine for three. Charlotte misses the front of the rim, and it's going to stay with the Crusaders. Kylie Beer's going to come back in. And also coming in for the Eagles is going to be Emily Grassi, and having a seat will be Lily Grassi. Over to Beer. That's going to be turned over her head, right over to Adi. Lays it up, misses, an easy one, and it'll stay with the Eagles. Wow. Shot here of the inbound by Travis. Gets it over to Adi. DeMaster for three, way off the top of the backboard. And that'll be a turnover by the Eagles. 15-6. Jenna Skelton with it, gets it over to Butine back to the hands of Scouten. Over to Kylie Beer. Thought about popping the three, tries to get inside. Again, trapped there by the two bigs for the Eagles. Smits inside, bounce pass over to Westra. Kate looks, skip pass all the way back out to Butine. She'll shoot for three, lines it up off of the rim, tracked down over there by Adi, picks it up, and dribble drive right up the court. I was too impressed that she went right past the two Crusaders. That is not Samantha Veldkamp's specialty there. She'd only hit 14 of 70 on the season. To rush that shot. Kylie Beer being guarded by Gabby Bulkow. Shot there again by Butine, missed it. Rebound's going to go to Westra, and Westra will get the opportunity with the foul to go to the free throw line. Kieran DeMaster with the foul. We'll get a shot here of Joel. Yeah, sorry, the red is your active. Did Kate miss that first one? She did? Okay. And the second missed it, and it's going to get into the hands of Bulkow. The Eagles crossed half court, trying to get set into their offense. To DeMaster, back over to Adi. She's going to try and dribble drive, comes back over here to Grassi. She drives around the bottom of the basket, comes right back out to the top. Adi will shoot for three, misses everything. I talked about it before. They're only a 20% free throw, three-point shooting team, so that'll work in CWC's favor if they let her keep shooting out there. Looks like we got a 30-second timeout going to be called here. Not sure who was called by the Crusaders. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
Redeker Dairy Equipment has been taking care of the needs of area farmers for over 50 years. They're your one-stop shop for Delaval milking equipment. And Redeker Dairy Equipment sells and maintains every system, from rotary parlors to robotic equipment. They'll deliver chemicals, dips, and supplies right to your farm. Redeker Dairy has an electrical department that offers residential, commercial, and industrial services. Good luck, Crusaders, from Redeker Dairy Equipment in Brandon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. Again, full court pressure here to the Crusaders. Butine trying to get it across, does. Jenna Scouten on the handoff, into the hands of Beer. Gets it over to Butine. It looks like that might be the strategy right here, is to try and hand it off. Just outside of the reach, trapped underneath. Wide open is Kate Westra for two for the Crusaders. Good ball movement there, and she nails it, and it's now 15-8. Grassi skips it all the way over to number 12, Sawyer Gesh. Underneath, good block. No, Butine is going to get called for the foul, and that'll be Charlotte's second, and it'll be the team fourth. And going to the free throw line will be number 23, Emily Gesh. Sorry about that. And didn't see whether she made it or not, Travis. Missed the first. Here comes the second. And misses that one as well. And the rebound is going to go to Kate Westra. Student section helping over there in the corner. Charlotte Butine with it. Trying to get the offense going here for the Crusaders. Held only to 8 points here in the first half. Scouten. Go over to Beer. Kylie gets inside and lays it in for two. And the Crusaders are now within 5. Bringing it up is Lily Grassi. Tried to get it inside the bull cow. Guarded there. Over to Veldkamp. She steps through, and she's going to get fouled. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be on Kylie Beer. That'll be her first, and it's in the act of shooting. So we'll have free throws coming. Travis on the free throw shot. And missing the first. Veldkamp does not have any points yet. 19 as the leading scorer, and she has 0. Trying to find her first, and gets that one for the Eagles. 16-10. 30-second timeout going to be taken here by the Eagles. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Shelby and Reagan, Travis, and Joel here on Jeff's Livestreams.
Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. With the ball is Charlotte Butine. Into Kylie Beer on the roll. Inside to Kelsey Boss, and just misses it. And she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Good job there to get it inside. Kelsey just rushed it a little bit. A shot here by Joel on the free throw. Kelsey misses the first. And Samantha Veldkamp comes in after having just a brief rest there after that 30-second timeout. 16-10. The Eagles. Shot there by Kelsey, and she's on the score sheet for the Crusaders. Down by 5 here in the WIAA Division 5 Section 4A semifinal. Good defense again here by the Crusaders. Comes out to Bolkow. Swinging it here. DeMaster wide open. She'll take the 3, and she nails it for the Eagles. And they're up 19-11. Butine with it. Pick being set here by Beer. Looking for the roll. Does leave her open. Handoff to Kylie Beer. From behind the arc. Looks. Comes all the way out to Jenna Scouten. Grabs a hold of it. Picked up. Addie Smits gets cut off. Over to Beer. And that'll be a foul, I believe, on number 12, Sawyer Gesh. And that will be the 7th team foul, and that should put Kylie Beer to the line. In the bonus. That is not the person you want to put to the free throw line. Kylie is shooting 75% for the Crusaders. Gesh is going to have a seat, and coming in is going to be Emily Grassi. Beer misses on the first, off of the hands, into the hands of Izzy Oddie. Comes out to Veldkamp. She's going to try and drive the baseline. Good cutoff there by both Beer and Boss. Inside, trying to lay it up, and Smits is going to get called for the foul as Emily Grassi goes right straight up, and she'll be shooting. Oh, I didn't know they had a student section here today. We'll make sure we get a shot of them a little bit later, Joel, as well. And you could do it like during the next timeout as well instead of grabbing their huddle. Emily Grassi misses the first. Here comes her second shot. Good shot here by Travis on the free throw. And she makes that one for another point for the Eagles. 9-point lead once again. No pressure put on this time with 4:15 remaining. I guess that kind of surprises me. They've been so successful with that full-court press that they backed off and are letting the Crusaders bring it up and set up their offense. Beer from 3. Off the front of the rim, tracked down by Butine. Gets it back over to Beer. She's going to try and drive inside. Kick over to Smits. She's going to pop for 3 off the back of the rim. Over to Scouten. Out to Butine. One more time to Smits. Tries to get it inside to Kelsey Boss. She's going to be trapped. Throws it up, and it's going to go into the hands of Izzy Adi. Coming right back are the Eagles. Set up their offense. DeMaster swings it back over. Shot by Bulko from the elbow, missed it, and rebound to Addie Smits. Pushing it up for the Crusaders. Right down along the baseline, off of the hands of Boss, into the hands of Samantha Veldkamp. Over to Kieran DeMaster, inside to Grassy. There's the trap. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Addie Smits, number 23. That'll be her second. And the 7th team foul. And going to the line will be number 23, Emily Grassy. Shot here by Travis on the free throw. And in and out. Oh, there's a push off there by Bulkow. And that'll be a team foul. But because it wasn't, it is an offensive foul, right? Because she was going for the rebound, so she will be shooting. One and one again here for Kylie. A nice shot there again by Joel. Kylie misses that one. Wow, that just is not Kylie Beer. It's amazing, though, what pressure you feel when you're in the playoffs. Bulkow inside decided to kick it back out. Off of Scouten. Good job there, hitting it off of Izzy Adi. What a smart play over there by Jenna. 20-11. Again, now not pressured this time for the Crusaders. Knocked out of the hands of Butine, able to grab it as Jenna Scouten. That's a good read over there by Grassy. She's going to take it all the way to the hoop. Can't get there as a good defense comes back to cut her off. Inside to Bulkow. Back out to Grassy. She'll shoot for 3. Good pass. I don't think that was the intent, but Jenna Scouten gets it on the rebound. Kelsey Boss back over to Beer. She'll fire for 3. In off of the front of the rim, and the rebound goes to Veldkamp, and that's going to be a foul on Kelsey Boss. And that'll be the 8th team foul, and going to the line will be Samantha Veldkamp. That doesn't surprise me. Kelsey battles. She's going after the ball. Free throw coming here. Veldkamp hits that one. 21-11, a 10-point lead here now, double digits for the Eagles. There's the shot, and off the front of the rim. Again, that's their best free throw shooter. Good rebound there by Beer, gets it over to Butine. Back over to Jenna Scouten. They need to get a little bit more motion here. Butine tries to get inside, comes out to Beer. Back over to Charlotte. Thought about the 3, decided to give it to Addie Smith. She's going to try and drive the baseline, and she's going to take the shot, and we'll see who the foul is going to be on. It's going to go on number 4, Isabel Adi. Team 9th foul, but it's in the act of shooting, so she'll take 2 anyways. Chance here for Addie Smith to cut it down to single digits. Good form right there for Addie, and that's her first points of the night. Elise Tibby comes in for Charlotte Butine with 1:58 remaining. No yawning allowed. And a shot here for Addie Smith off the back of the rim. You don't have to apologize. Izzy Adi with the ball for the Eagles. Moving the ball around. Inside again, Bulkout over to Veldkamp. Again, she's been held no offensive points except for at the free throw line. And nailing that one is Adi for 3. That's her second three-pointer. And it's now a 12-point lead. Joel will give us a shot of the Eagles student section after we get to the half. Oh, that'll be a foul on Bolkow. I believe that'll be her second. And that should be at least Tibby going to the line. Are you serious? Did they call that on Tibby? Oh, wow. That was called on Westra. Kate's not even on the floor. Oh, no, that's from the previous time. Okay. Must have just been a turnover. Must have been a travel. I didn't see what it was. Tried to get it inside. Bulkow kicks it back out. 53 seconds remain. Veldkamp tries to drive to the line. Cut off again by Boss. Nice turnaround there for Samantha Veldkamp for 2. And it's now 26-12. Jenna Scouten with it. Gets it over to Kylie Beer. 30 seconds remains here in the half. Crusaders, Beer drives in and puts in for 2 to stop the scoring drought here for the Crusaders. 20 seconds remain. I would assume the Eagles are going to play for the last shot here. Scouten extends her defense. Shot here for number 5, and that'll be over the back by number 23, but that's not a call, actually. That's going to be a displacement is what it's called. And going to the line and shooting 2 because it is the 10th team foul will be Kylie Beer. In the official term is the double bonus. 26-14. Kylie with the first one, nails that one. Much better form this time. 26-15. Cuts it to single digits. 12.5 seconds remains here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. And in and out, and it's going to get into the hands of the master. Pushing it up is Veldkamp. 8 seconds remaining here for the Eagles. Good cutoff defense. Picked up there by Scouten. Chance to run the end of the court with 2. Jenna lays it up before the buzzer and gets the 2-pointer for the Crusaders. Right at the end here, we'll get a shot of the student section of Sheboygan Christian. And we'll get a student section shot by Travis here by the Crusaders. 17-26. Crusaders trailing by 9 here at the half. We're going to step aside and we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experience...
Welcome back here to Crusader Gymnasium, home of Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Trailing here in this first half, 26-17. Let's take a look at the scoring here for Dustin Veldkamp's Eagles of Sheboygan Christian. 2 points to Sawyer Gesh, 3 points to Emily Grassi, 4 points to Samantha Veldkamp, 5 points to Kieran DeMaster, 6 points to Gabby Bulkow, and to Izzy Adi. Add them up, that gives you your total of 26. For Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, leading the way with scoring is number 13, Jenna Scouten with 6, number 11, Kylie Beer with 5, Kate Westra with 4, Kelsey Boss with 1, Addie Smits with 1, and that's what we have here so far in the first half. That defense that we have seen here from the Eagles with the full court press every time that they score has caused headaches for Central Wisconsin Christian. I don't have the official number of turnovers, but boy, they have had a large number of turnovers so far here in this contest. We're going to step aside here and we'll come back here and talk a little bit about what we think should happen in about 4 minutes here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back.
Stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we got these two teams getting ready here on the warm-ups. Whoops, I thought the Crusaders were back. They are not. Here they come now. Again, I don't know, Shelby, what your initial thoughts are from what you saw. I'm going to just move it a little closer. But I thought that, again, I mentioned it before, it is that pressure defense from the Eagles that has caused headaches for the Crusaders.
I totally agree with that. I don't think we're used to that full court press and just how much they're overplaying. I don't think we're used to that, and that's just so much more pressure than just playoff games that are so much to deal with already.
Well, in the combination, I do think you're right. Playoffs also puts additional pressure. Now you are trailing by 9 points, and you have to try and overcome a deficit at the half as well. We'll see if it's going to put additional pressure on the Crusaders.
Hopefully they make or break, but I think they'll follow through.
We're going to step aside here. Actually, we'll stay right here as we get ready. We'll get a shot of Joel will give us a shot of the huddle over here by the Eagles, and then we'll get a shot of their student section as they get ready here, and then we'll get a shot over after. Oh, you got plenty of time. They're not going to, yeah, but did they kick you off the court? Nope, they did not. Who did? The officials are way over here. Okay.
What did she have her surgery?
26-17 is the score. Inbounds is going to come by Kylie Beer over at the half-court line across from us. Trying to get it into Charlotte Butine. Again, the Crusaders have a deficit that they have to overcome here. If they can start out here right away in the second half, I think that they might be able to get that mindset that they can do it. Smits for three, misses. Rebound to Veldkamp, pushing it up in a hurry into the hands of number 12, and then grabbed there by, as that was Gesh, and then coming back the other way is Scouten, and she's going to lay one up and put it in for two for the Crusaders. Jenna picking up right where she left off. The Eagles had what they wanted. They just didn't execute. Half-court offense set here. Inside, good read there by Kylie Beer to pick that off. And that's the second turnover here for the Crusaders. They have something rolling so far at the start here. Addie Smits with it. Over to Charlotte Butine for the Crusaders. She thought about popping for three. Tried to bring it back. Scouten goes inside over to Boss. Skip over to Beer. She drives inside, no challenge, and she lays it up for two. And the Crusaders have come out on fire, cut it to a 5-point lead. That's exactly what we're in that second half. Welcome back here to the pre. And a foul is going to be called on Gabby Bulkow. Should have reset those fouls. It's her second foul and the first. Kieran DeMaster is going to come in for the Eagles. A good shot here on the inbound by Joel. Kylie Beer gets it over to Butine. Breaks that press right away. She drives right to the hoop, kicks it over to Westra. Moving the ball over to Beer. Saves it over to Scouten. Steps inside, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. And I think it's going to go on number 4. It is. And that'll be Isabel Adi's third foul. Second foul? Third foul, yep. Over into the corner to Smits. Ooh. Beer, back over to Smits. Drives the baseline. Gets cut off over there by Bulkow. Shot by Beer for three. Misses everything. And, oh, good play there by Kate Westra to hustle and bank it off of the out of bounds over there. What a great hustle play there by Kate Westra. Staying here with the Crusaders. Still trailing by 5, but they're working really well. Inside to Smits. Throws it up. Miss Veldkamp. And a battle there with Westra. Joint possession, and it's going to go to the Eagles. Kate Westra in there battling hard for the Crusaders. Eagles push it up. Trying to get into their half-court offense. DeMaster back over to Adi. Kick over to the corner. Trying to get it inside to Bulkow, and she lays it up for two. Good play there by Gabby. Here comes that full court press that they do after a made basket. Jenna Scouten with it in her hands. Pushed up by Addie Smits. Turns the corner. She's going to shoot. Nice job there from about 8 feet for the Crusaders. 23-28. Inside they try to go, and it's going to say, was it tipped? It was, as all three officials work together, and it's going to stay down here. Inbound is going to go, but Joel's got the inbound. Comes back out here to Izziati. Over to Kieran DeMaster for the Eagles. Tried to get it back inside to Bulkow. She turns, gets it over to Veldkamp. She's going to turn, miss everything as she is challenged there by Westra. And a foul on Kylie Beer. And it's going to go on Bulkow. And that'll be her third. And the third on the team. A totally different type of energy we're seeing from the Crusaders.
They're definitely a lot more alive than they were in the first half.
Butine with it for the Crusaders. They just need that confidence. Going to be turned over off of the foot of Scouten. And it's going to go to the Eagles. They know that they can play defense. They know they can score. They just have to be confident to continue to do so.
Exactly. It's all in their mindset.
Trying to work it around are the Eagles. Back to their point guard, Izzy Adi. Over to Kieran DeMaster. Over to Grassi. Good guarding there by Smits. Inside to Veldkamp. Hard battle there by Westra. Holds her ground. Bulkout gets it back off of the hand of Jenna Scouten. It seems like they're going to try and go inside a little bit more offensively from what we've seen from the Eagle. Bulkow has had several tosses inside. Veldkamp, couple, right back here to Veldkamp. Guarded by Westra. Steps through, and she's going to get fouled by Kylie Beer. And that'll be the first foul here by the Crusaders. Kylie Beer's second. And going to the line to shoot. That's the difference here, is that you can't foul when the act of shooting because you put him to the line. Veldkamp misses this first. Well, maybe you can, because maybe they can't shoot the free throws. We'll see what happens here for the Crusaders.
There's always that.
Samantha Veldkamp makes the second for the Eagles. Back to a 6-point lead. The winner will play in Sheboygan. That's going to go, oh, they're going to say it didn't go off of the hands of Kylie Beer, went off of Emily Grassi instead. Right away tomorrow, quick turnaround to play a game after a hard-fought battle. Kylie Beer with it. Gets it over to Addie Smits. Back into the hands of Beer. Out to Charlotte Butine. Tries to turn the corner. Tries to get it inside to Smits. Double team there down to Westra. No, she kicks it out to Scouten. Fires three. Misses everything. Tried to bring the ball in, but they stand on the line. Are you kidding me? Look at Kate Westra diving out there for every ball so far. She played tough in the first half, but she is playing much more aggressive here in the second.
Definitely. She's all over for that ball.
Tried to cut off Adi. 3-point there for a Master. The Master for three. And now here's a little bit of a run here for the Eagles. The Crusaders have to sustain it, or be able to handle it. Picked off there by Veldkamp. That is not a good choice to shoot that all the way down. Veldkamp, oh, that'll be a walk and a half. Yep. In the pros, it's okay to take 6 steps. Not here at the high school level. Good shot again. Joel's got that inbound. Picked up there by Kate Westra. Scouten trying to break this press again. Oh, just tipped over there by Kylie Beer. Good job. She's going to step inside, shoot the short one at about 6 feet, and nails it for 2 for the Crusaders. 32-25. The Eagles still with the lead. Trying to work it around. That's Lily Grassi. Hands it off to DeMaster. Tries to get it back into the hands of Veldkamp. She does. Kicks it over. Good ball movement here into the hands of Grassi. And a hustle play there by Beer. It just went on the line. Kylie's not looking to have her season end yet this early. Diving out there. Coming in is going to be Kelsey Boss. Having a seat is Kate Westra. Kate definitely deserves a break here.
She's been working very hard.
And we know that the same thing is going to happen here with Kelsey. I mean, they're two very similar players. Very physical. Picked up there by Adi. Almost a turnover. Into the hands. It is a turnover to Scouten. She's going to hustle up. Goes for the layup, and she puts it in for 2. And it's now 32-27. A 5-point lead once again for the Eagles as the Crusaders cut into it. Scouten up to 10 points. Oh, Lily Grassy had the wide open three, decided not to. Driving in, gets it over to Grassy, and she stepped on the line, and it's a turnover, 32-27. Joel there right away. Kylie Beer with it. Here comes that pressure defense once again. Addie Smith's with it, gives it over to Beer. Trying to trap her. Staying a little bit more in the center of the court, as I had mentioned before, right? Staying away from that end line. And that's going to go off of Jenna. And DeMaster didn't intentionally try and sit on her, and Jenna took offense to that. A little fiery at times.
She gets fiery, but she's just very passionate.
Yep. Lily Grassy with it for the Eagles. Got it over to Adi. Oh, cuts inside right at about free throw line, and it dribbles in for two for Adi. Charlotte Butine with it for the Crusaders, gets it over to Scouten. Quickly over into the hands of Addie Smits. Need that student section to get these ladies jazzed up. Scouten over to Charlotte Butine. 7-point differential, cuts the baseline, kicks out to Scouten. Drives to the inside of the paint, misses, punches it out to Butine. She'll fire a three. It banks it in. I'm sure she called it. Bank is open for Charlotte Butine, and it's now a 4-point differential. Trying to move the ball around are the Eagles. Driving the baseline again is DeMaster, and stepping on the line, 34-30. 10:30 to go, and the Crusaders have cut the lead in half. Great shot again there by Joel. Kylie Beer is able to bring it up. Over into the corner to Boss, down into Beer. Turns it, kicks it over to Butine. Steps, tries to drive through a couple of players, all the way back out to Scouten. A dribble drive into the hands of Beer. I haven't seen a lot of the ladies do that, driving to the hoop and kicking back to the outside. Into Scouten, missing off of the hands of Addie Smits, and it's going to go to the Eagles. Good shot there by Travis of the student section. And the inbound. Elise Tibby's going to come in, give Jenna Scouten a break. Jenna looks like she needs one for right now. Give her a couple of minutes break, and she'll be right back in here to finish out the game. Izzy Adi pushing it up for the Eagles. Skips over to Grassy. Over to Grassy. Tries to get it inside to Veldkamp. There's the double team. Turns, banks it in for two. What a nice play there by Samantha Veldkamp. Tibby with it. Gets it over to Addie Smits. Quick break right there. Butine into the hands of Tibby. Couldn't control it. And bringing it up is Grassy. Back into the hands of Veldkamp. Tries to turn the corner, and she's going to be bumped there by Kelsey Boss. That's a good foul, I think, there by Kelsey. Kelsey's second, team second. 36-30. The difference here than what was happening in the first half, at least these fouls that are happening are not shooting fouls. Pushing it up. Skip. Shot here from number 23 off the back of the rim. Into the hands. Skip pass here for the Eagles. Bringing it back around. Over to Grassy. Tries to get it inside to Veldkamp. She goes up and has it. Bolkow knocks it into the hands of number 23, Emily Grassy. Jenna Scouten, boy, she didn't even take a 2-minute break. That was a lot, but less than about a minute. She went out at about 9:50. She's right back in. Good shot there by Joel following the play up the court. Butine way deep from 3. Misses off the front, goes into the hands of Izzy Adi, and then a foul by Jenna Scouten. That's her first. Wow, with the way that she's been playing, that's amazing to me that it's only been her first. DeMaster comes back to take it in for the Eagles. Timeout's going to be called here. A 30-second call there by Coach Dustin Veldkamp as he saw that they didn't have somebody to bring it in. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
The hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. 36-30 here in the regional semifinal. In the corner, open for Grassi. Fires, misses into the hands of Butine. And pushed up here by the Crusaders. They are not that great of a three-point shooting team, if I remember correctly. I think they're only at a 20%.
I think that's right.
Inside for Butine to throw it up. And she'll draw the foul, and she's going to go to the free throw line. It's going to be called on Izzy Adi. That'll be her 4th. The point guard with 4 fouls. That would definitely will hurt your offense. Butine misses the first. Here comes the second for Butine. And makes that one for the Crusaders. 5-point differential. Shelby, I think this is going to come right down to the wire. The offense here so far for the Eagles has been stagnant.
Yeah, this has been just completely a great game.
Oh, as I say that, a three-pointer from DeMaster. Great shot. She is their leading scorer, leading three-point shooter. I believe she's at 32%. But the rest of the team struggles. Beer will step back for 3 off the front of the rim into the hands of Smits. Tied up there, tries to dribble and a block by Veldkamp. Westra trying to get over. So was Scouten trying to cut off Veldkamp. Could not. All the way back over to Lily Grassi. Into her hands once again after giving it to Emily Grassi. Patience here shown. Tried to get it inside to Veldkamp. Double teamed, comes out to Grassi. Ooh, I thought the foul was coming there. Missing, and into the hands. No, that'll go on at number 5, Lily Grassi. That'll be her 3rd. Oops. And the team 5th. Great shot again here of the inbound by Joel. Jenna Scouten gets it over to Butine. Again, trying to break through this press. They do. Butine gets it down to Westra, back out to Scouten. Scouten tries to drive inside, back out to Butine. Step back for 3. Off of the front of the rim, misses it. And did it hit behind the backboard? That was what the call must have been. 39-31, Eagles. Lily Grassi running the offense right now for the Eagles. Inside the Veldkamp, inside the paint, banks it off and misses. Had a pretty easy shot there. It's easy for me to say that, at least. I don't know that I would make it either because I'm not a basketball player.
I think maybe the pressure is growing on them now.
Well, you're on the road. Again, this is where the student section, I just don't understand, where their energy is not helping this team get back into this thing. That it might be a turnover. It is. It's going to go into the hands of Sawyer Gesh. Takes it up, misses into the hands of Grassi, misses! 2 bunnies, and Kate Wester will push it back the other way for the Crusaders. That should be enough of an energy driver right here for the Crusaders. Into Westra, into the hands of Emily Grassi, and another turnover for the Crusaders. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining. I could hear that way over here. Into the hands of Sawyer Gesh. Patience showing right now. Emily Grassi, the master, tried to get it inside, turned over. Pushed up here by Butine for the Crusaders. Kicks it over to Scouten. Kylie Beer coming back up. Kylie might need a breather here. She's been out here the entire half. Into the hands of Charlotte Butine. I think Charlotte has as well. And that'll be a foul on Kylie Beer. That'll be her third, the team fourth. And a timeout's going to be called here by Coach Vanderwarf. And they're asking it's going to be a 30 or a full, or it'll be a full. We'll take it with them. 1 minute. We'll be back.
Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Hi.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Crusaders trailing by 8. It was 4:40. And now is when you start to feel the pressure.
Definitely. I feel like they've been feeling it this whole
Win,
game, but now.
Yeah, win and you're in. Lose, your season ends, and it's just like that. And that's actually what I like about the playoffs. So you get to see a little bit of determination and character by the players. Patience shown here by the Eagles, working it around the outside, trying to get something to the inside to Veldkamp, but Boss has her gated. Oh, almost a steal there by Scouten, taking it in, driving it in for 2 is going to be number 5, Lily Grassi. That's her first points. And the foul will go on Addie Smits. That'll be her third. And we'll get an and one opportunity here for the Eagles. Shot and missing it. Kylie Beer. They backed off this time on the pressure defense. They did that the last time too in the 4 minutes left in the half. So it must be their entire strategy is to switch their defense up with that final 4 minutes. Oh, rolled ankle there by Bolko and by Beer. Kylie Beer for 3. Good shot there by Kylie. Cuts it to 7. And a foul. Nope, stepping on the line it must have been. Was number 5, Lily Grassi. Charlotte Butine comes back in after having the break at the timeout. With 3:43 to go. 7-point differential. Gets it over to Butine. Guarded there by Veldkamp. Man-to-man defense shown here by the Eagles. Izzy Adi back in with her 4 fouls. Has to take on Kylie Beer. That's an easy one, and in it for 2 for Kylie. And Kylie is now up to 14 points. Inside to Bulkow. And turned over to Butine. Pushing it up as Addie Smits. She goes up, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, misses. Boss goes up, and she's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. 36-41, and Kelsey Boss will be shooting 2. DeMaster with her 3rd, team 6th. Coming right down to the wire here. Kelsey Boss makes the first. That is huge for those Crusaders. With the clock stopped here, scoring one, 41-37. 4-point differential. Here comes the shot, and Boss misses that, and into the hands of the hustle play there by Smits. And they're going to call Bulkow with a push. And that'll be her 4th. And that's the 7th team foul that puts Addie Smits to the line. Again, no clock running and an opportunity to score. Misses off of the back of the rim, goes into the hands of Grassi. Now to the hands of Izzy Adi, the point guard here. 4-point differential at 2:50. Have to play some defense here. Gets it over to Adi, to DeMaster. She'll shoot for 3. Misses the whole thing into the hands. Foul is going to be called on Veldkamp. And it's going to go shooting will be Addie Smits. First team foul, and again, the clock is stopped. They have to take advantage of this opportunity here. You cannot miss your free throws.
No, this is great. They need to take these and make them.
Here's the shot, and nailing that one is Addie Smits. Good form right there for Addie. And it's now a 3-point game. Here's the shot. Addie misses that one, and rebound goes to the Eagles. Veldkamp with it, pushed up over to Grassi. Comes back out to Veldkamp, 3-point differential. DeMaster over to Adi for the Eagles. 2:28 and counting. Into Veldkamp, guarded there by Kelsey Boss. There's a double team coming in there, swatted away by Jenna Scouten. And the Crusaders, and an opportunity here to tie it. Moving it over. Jenna Scouten with the ball in her hands. To Beer, turnover, ball is on the floor. It'll be joint possession. Who's got the arrow? It'll be the Crusaders' ball. Good hustle play there by Gabby Bulkow. Still an opportunity here for the Crusaders, erasing a 9-point deficit at the half. Beer with the ball in her hands. Gets it over to Scouten. Steps inside, tries to get inside, throws it up. No, gets it over to Veldkamp. Nothing there. Veldkamp is going to push. Boss on top of her. Veldkamp will shoot and nails it. Oh, wow. What a huge basket for the Eagles. Oh, and the and one. I can't believe that she was able to do that turnaround, that step back, and nails that one. And it's now a 6-point lead. Timeout's going to be called. A full timeout for Coach Dustin Veldkamp. We'll take it with him. We'll be back. Joel, bring it down. We're going to switch over to Travis and then go over, actually stand by near the bench in front of the student section and see if they'll get jazzed up, okay? For them. Travis, heads. Bloody nose for Bolka, okay. Go ahead, lower it down, Joel. I want to get a student section shots right here. And show it to them. Let them know that you're... Tell them to cheer. Yeah, tell them to cheer. There you go. Okay. Travis, you can back out and get the student section of CWC right now. Get them jazzed up. Get those hands and tell them to get fired up here. Keep walking right up to them, Travis. Get them jacked up. Welcome back. Were we live that whole time?
I think we were. Shoot,
okay.
My bad. I'm
That's
sorry.
all right. Here we go, 1:54. That's on me. I wasn't paying attention as well. Kylie Beer with the ball for the Crusaders. Trying to get both of these student sections into here. They both have worked their way into the contest. Beer for three, off the front of the rim, into Addie Smits. Oh, Veldkamp is going to get called for the foul. She thought she had the clean block. And going to shoot two will be Addie Smits. Ninth team foul. That'll be Veldkamp's second. And the free throw. Good. Addie Smits, 3 points. Gabby Boltcall back in. She had a bloody nose over there, so she's back in. And Kate Westra is in. And makes that one. Good job there by Addie. Some clutch free throws coming down here at the end. 4-point differential. Boltcall with it. Dribbles up, and she's going to get fouled by Addie Smits. That'll be the fourth. That's the team seventh, and going to the line will be Gabby Boltcall. I don't know that they wanted to do that yet with 133, 4-point differential. I think if it would have, I think they could have played some defense there to see what happens.
Yeah.
Boltcall, oh, I don't think that's how you draw it up. You bank it off of the back of the rim and let it roll in. But either way, she gets the point, 5-point differential. Is that cord bothering you there, Reagan? And she misses it. Rebound goes to Veldkamp. She turns around, lays it up with the left hand for two. And just like that, it becomes a 7-point differential. Jenna Scouten brings it up for the Crusaders here at home. And foul is going to be called on number 5. Okay. Lily Grassi, that'll be her fourth. That's the 10th team, so shooting in the double bonus at 119. Once again, the Crusaders need to take advantage of the free points. Elise Tibby getting ready to check in. And Jenna misses the first. And Kate Westra comes back in for Boss. I didn't even see. They're subbing quickly here now, trying to get the defensive matches. Here's the free throw shot for Jenna. And misses off the front of the rim on that one. Rebound to the Crusaders, though. Scouten over to Beer. Guarded tightly there by Boltcall. She's the three-point shooter, so you expect to have somebody out on top of her as well as with Butine. Tibby thought about popping it. Decided not to. Tries to get it inside to Beer. Turnaround. Shot short. Rebound to Veldkamp. She grabs a hold of it with 55 seconds remaining here for the Crusaders, and Jenna Scouten takes the foul. And they're going to put Veldkamp, their best free throw shooter, to the line.
Every point right now matters. They need to just stop fouling.
(47-40) for the Eagles. Great shot again by Joel. Here comes the shot. Missing. That's great for the Crusaders. Stops the clock. Pushing it up is Addie Smits. Gets it over to Jenna Scouten. And a timeout is going to be called here with 45 seconds remaining by Coach Vanderwarf. He's going to take the full timeout as well, and we'll take it with him. We'll be back.
Sports is presented by Jayden White, your Northwestern mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email Jayden at jayden.white@nm.com.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404.
Welcome back here to Crusader Gymnasium. Into Kylie Beer. Reed and picked off there. No! Bulkow has it for the Eagles. And going to get fouled there by Jenna Scouten with 40 seconds remaining. Thanks to the 81 viewers who have decided to jump on here and join us. We really appreciate that. Jenna Scouten with her third, the team ninth. I missed one. Gabby Bulkow will go to the line. Bulkow as a free throw shooter. Shoots only 29%. Missed it. Into the hands of Veldkamp. Lays it up. Missed it. Kylie Beer with it. Crusaders got to push. They need it. Off of the legs. Diving for it is Veldkamp. And a timeout is called. Wow. Coach Dustin Veldkamp on top of it. Gets the timeout. Right away, once it got into the hands of Samantha. We'll take it. What did he call? I think it's a 30, right?
I think so.
I think we'll stay right here. We'll get to shots of Joel. That's a great shot there of the bench for the Eagles. Travis trying to get us the shot of the Crusaders as well. There we go. Get the headshot. Higher yet back. There we go, Travis. Great job there, Joel. 47-40, 32 seconds remaining. Crusaders have to battle their way back into this if they want to stay alive and advance to play tomorrow. The winner will be going over to Sheboygan Lutheran to play. 4 seed versus the 5 seed here. 32 seconds. Bringing it in is going to be Gabby Bulkow. Trying to get it over to Izzy Adi. Does. And then going to be fouled by Elise Tibby. And going to the line will be Adi. Shooting 2 in the double bonus. Let's see what we got here for Adi at the free throw line. 45%. Pretty good numbers here.
Looks like they're having a discussion.
They want 28 because I don't think the clock had run.
Oh.
So I think there's... Maybe not. I thought they might reset the clock. And a 45% free throw shooter nails it. 8-point lead. almost at 3 possessions here, Shelby. That's a lot of possessions to get in 28.4 seconds. That was the clock, so I did actually hear. And makes the second. And now it is a 3-possession game. I'm not sure what the conversation is here, but both coaches got up on it, and now the officials are going to connect together.
I think it might still be about the clock.
Oh, I'm sure it is. We'll see what's going to happen here. I think that they're going to leave it at the 30.4 because the clock time did not run, which 2 seconds could be the difference here in this contest, but it is 3 possessions.
100%. Everything matters right now.
What's a shame so far, Shelby, is they cut the lead. That was a 9-point lead. They cut it all the way down. I believe they had it down to 3 at one time. So they battled back, but the Eagles were able to respond.
Yeah.
And now you just got to be out in front of Kylie, shooting, missing, into the hands. Hustle play over there by Addie Smits, whose ball. It's going to go on Balco. She's going to be out of the game with 18 seconds remaining. That's a little bit tight here on the clock to try and score 3 possessions, but Addie Smits is at the line. Will be shooting 2. It still will be a 3-possession game. Shot by Addie and misses off of the front. 49-40. And the second makes it. 8 points, 17.8 seconds remaining. Ball is going to go to the Eagles. Full court press here by the Crusaders. DeMaster trying to bring it in. Gets it over, off of the hands of Grassy. Addie Smits. Good defense here for the Crusaders. 8-point differential. Boy, would this be something here if they could knock down a 3. Kylie Beard gets it out to Addie Smits. Back over to Butine. She'll fire. Misses everything into the hands of Scouten. She puts it up for 2. Gets a timeout. 49-43 with 8.6. It's a 30. We're going to stay right here. 6-point differential. So it's a 2-possession lead. They got to hit 2 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Now, they were just able to get the turnover here on the inbound play. Can they do it one more time?
I guess we'll see.
Or do you, if you're the Eagles here, just throw the ball as far down the court as you can, because that, even if it gets intercepted, it's forcing them to use up some time to bring the ball back up the court.
That'd be a very good idea. But hopefully there's no more fouls, no more wasted time.
Good shooting there. Good job there with the camera by Joel. Inbound coming here by the Eagles. The Master wide open here on the switch, and then she's going to get fouled with 7.2 seconds remaining. Jenna Scouten, that'll be her 4th. And going to the line will be DeMaster. She's only a 39% free throw shooter at the line. She almost shoots better from three-point land than she does from the free throw line. That's not true. She's 10 points higher at the free throw line. We'll see how she handles the pressure. Off the back of the rim. That gives some life here yet for the Crusaders if they can get the rebound in a hurry. Push the ball up. Off the front of the rim. Kylie Beer with it. Has to push for the Crusaders. Has to get it down. Scouten back to Beer. They don't have time for the passing. Beer banked it in. Oh, 3-pointer at the buzzer. And it's 46-49. The Eagles with a huge victory here. Wow. The Eagles will advance to play Sheboygan Lutheran tomorrow. Kylie just couldn't get the ball off in time, having to dribble the entire length of the court. And the Crusaders fall 46-49. We're going to step aside and we'll be back here to give us postgame.
Or drive in Waupun and online at Schaefer-Auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit WarnerHarmson.com and book your free consultation today.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Redeker Dairy Equipment has been taking care of the needs of area farmers for over 50 years. They're your one-stop shop for Delaval milking equipment. And Redeker Dairy Equipment sells and maintains every system From rotary parlors to robotic equipment, they'll deliver chemicals, dips, and supplies right to your farm. Redeker Dairy has an electrical department that offers residential, commercial, and industrial services. Good luck, Crusaders, from Redeker Dairy Equipment in Brandon.
At SIA Insurance Services, we're more than just an insurance agency. We're your neighbors, dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From home and auto to business, life, Medicare, health insurance, and investment services, we offer personalized coverage tailored to your needs. Trust SIA Insurance, your local, independent insurance experts. Call us today at 920-324-2071.
Welcome back here to the post-game show here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwarf. Coach, what a game tonight we had here at Crusader Gymnasium.
Yeah, it was a good game. We put a valiant effort out there. We did some of the things that we knew we needed to do, especially defensively. They're a really high-scoring team, so we kept the score in the area that we thought it needed to be. We picked a pretty bad night to not make any shots, quite honestly, and that was the difference. We had great looks, and the girls offensively did some really good things, except for the shots didn't fall tonight, and then you can't score enough points.
I thought that first half that pressured full court press and you told me that we're going to do this in the pregame, that full court press caused a little bit of issues for you guys in that first half.
Yeah, we got sped up a little bit, but quite honestly, I thought we did a pretty decent job of handling it. We didn't have a crazy amount of turnovers, and we were able to get into offense and get some good looks. I think in the first half we had zero 3-pointers, probably out of 10 attempts. We missed probably 10 free throws in the first half. So, yeah, we were right there, and just had a bad night to not shoot well.
Well, you have to feel very good about, down by 9, and I believe you cut it to 3 at one time here in that second half. Your girls showed all kinds of heart and effort in that second half.
Yeah, I was proud of the girls in the way they got a never give up attitude, right? Every single one of them is contributing on the court, whether whatever they're playing, they're on the bench, cheering, encouraging, communicating with their teammates. The never give up attitude was really good. We fought till the end. We were down probably 9 with like 2 or 3 minutes to go as well, and we were able to claw back to make it close at the end.
Yeah, you do. It was exactly. We're looking at the clock and we're going 3 possessions and just ran out of time.
Yeah, it's hats off to Sheboygan. They played well as I expected them to. Had a great season. Thanks to our 2 seniors, Josie and Kelsey, for what they meant to the basketball program and did for us here. They'll be a huge loss. But yeah, they had a great careers. It's a sad way to end, and that's what every season ends. Almost every season ends this way.
Yeah.
So
only one team wins without a loss, right?
Yeah.
But Coach. So I want to take this opportunity here. I want to give you a thank you for all that you have done. As the athletic director, you've made it very comfortable for us to find our location to be able to stream here. You've been able to find time for me for all of the interviews, and I just cannot thank you enough for all that you have done to help us with our broadcasting here. But also, people don't get to see all the work that you do here at CWC, so I want to give you also a huge shout out that. So thank you, Coach, for a great season.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for being here and covering all of our games. Kids really appreciate it.
And I really appreciate your efforts as well. So head coach here for Central Wisconsin Christian, Mark Vanderwarf. We're going to step aside and we'll come back and we'll give everything up here on the post-game show.
Your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is...
Welcome back here on the post-game show. As we wrap things up here, let's give our final scoring that we have here for the winning Eagles of Sheboygan Christian. Leading the way with 12 points was Samantha Veldkamp. Second on the team was Kieran DeMaster with 11 and Izzy Adi with 10. 9 for Gabby Bulko, 3 for Emily Grassi, 2 for Sawyer Gesh, and 2 for Lily Grassi. For the Crusaders, Kylie Beer comes back and has a strong second half, total of 17 points. Jenna Scouten with 12, 7 for Addie Smits, 4 for Charlotte Butine, 4 for Kate Westra, and 2 for Kelsey Boss to wrap things up here on the post game. Once again, what a season here for the Crusaders, and congratulations to head coach Dustin Veldkamp here tonight, winning this semifinal and advancing to play in the regional final tomorrow at Sheboygan Lutheran. They came out here and they showed why the Big East is such a tough conference to play in here, and they had a tremendous response for the Eagles of Sheboygan Christian. Let's take a look here real quick. I've got a couple of things I want to make sure. Here's our upcoming schedule of games that we have. Obviously, now that the game with CWC is off the docket, I'm assuming that Lamira will be playing at Howards Grove tomorrow, and Kiel will be playing at Laconia for their regional finals. And then on Tuesday, we kick things off with the boys. We've got CWC here at home, Valley Christian at Laconia, and then assuming that things play out, we've got games coming up on Thursday. Hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast here on Jeff's live stream. We truly have enjoyed bringing it to you tonight. The one thing that we always do, we wrap things up here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We wrap things up with a prayer. So if you'd like to join me here, we'll make this a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, we want to give you all the thanks and praise again for the opportunity to see this amazing contest today with the great athletes that you have created. They represented their school so well, and they also brought glory to you. Tonight they did a fantastic job of ending things and giving praise to you. Lord, we also want to give you thanks for the fantastic hands that you gave to the surgeons for several of the girls for CWC, specifically to Abby Tenaple, who was able to make it back here tonight after having surgery on her ACL. We pray that you'll continue to bring healing to her and continue to bring healing to Piper Science. We also know, Lord, that there's going to be bumps and bruises from this contest. That's part of competition. We ask, Lord, that you will be, your healing hand will reach out to all of these athletes. And finally, Lord, we ask that you be with everybody who will be traveling home safely. We hope that they will be able to make it and be able to have one more opportunity to bring power or bring glory to you. And we ask all of these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a basketball court near us. Jeff Sauer signing off here from Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium, 49-46, the Eagles of Sheboygan Christian.